And today is just such a time where we get to talk with Darlene Corbett, who's going to tell us how to get unstuck and to stop depriving the world of you. Let me tell you about Darlene. She is a professional speaker, author, and licensed therapist and success coach. Her expertise is helping people get unstuck. She has developed a program around her experience and is hired by corporations and associations all around the country. In addition, Ms. Corbett has written many blogs which can be found on darlenecorbett.com, LinkedIn, and the contributors blog of the Huffington Post. Her book, Stop Depriving the World of You, will be published by Sound Wisdom in November 2018. It is my extreme pleasure to talk to Darlene because she's going to help us get unstuck. She writes about communication and relationships. She's written 3-part articles based on experience listening to middle-aged women, plus women expressing their desire and passions. Women yearning, love, passion, and sex at age 50, 60, and 70 plus. We're going to discuss everything that she does and her products, and I am just so excited to have you here, Darlene. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Felda. The pleasure is all mine.
Awesome. Well, I know about being stuck. Sometimes it feels like a permanent situation, and I'm glad you're going to help us get past that.
Yes.
All right. Well, tell me, how is it that you got started developing these opportunities for us to be successful?
Sure.
How did you get to that as your reason to be?
Well, my background has been a therapist and coach for over 30 years, more of a therapist, and in the last few years a coach. And I also have a hypnotherapy background. And there's a lot of myths, and I won't spend a lot of time, but hypnosis is really focused attention, mental rehearsal. So I've taken that idea of mental rehearsal and developed my technique of getting unstuck, because a lot of our stuckness is habits and behaviors that we feel we can't get out of, that we can't change. And what my book talks about and what I'm sharing with you now is there is a science behind that we all have the ability to change from the day we're born until the day we leave this earth through neuroplasticity. And so I've developed this technique called unstuck. I've used the unstuck, made an acronym out of it, and I've had people practice visualization and scripting, and to repeat this over and over, because it's like anything. If you practice and practice and practice and embed that in your brain, because so many habits start in the unconscious and go to the conscious, we can begin to shift that.
Well, that's a great thing. I know I hear people talk all the time about what we tell ourselves is what we believe.
Yes.
So if you have people telling themselves all the time, I can't, then obviously they don't.
That's right. And that's why when people say, I'm stuck, I'm too old, I'm too this, it's too hard, I'll say, all of those things, it is very hard, but you're never too old. It's never too late. We're all capable of change. And it really is a defeatist position to believe that certain behaviors, certain belief systems can't be altered. It's really, really a defeatist position. And I have a very positive approach. And all the people I work with know I feel passionately about it. But I say, that's how I came up with my title. You are depriving the world of you by thinking that way. And you're depriving yourself of thinking that way.
Oh, wow. I've met a number of people who are so stuck and they don't even see the effect that they have on their family, friends, and coworkers because they have defeated themselves.
That's right. I agree. They forget that all relationships impact other relationships. And by sometimes making a change, they will see change around them occur. And it may be minimal initially, but they'll begin, if they stick out and if they stick with it and they really look around, they will begin to see it and experience it.